Hi everybody, this is your girl Cherish the Word, and I just want to do a quick vlog tonight on upcoming projects that I have and just some issues that might be like around the shore, like not particularly with me, but just like around the shore that I just wanted to cover. And first I wanted to say thanks to all my supporters and people that be out there showing me love, no matter how many people down me and etc. I just want to get that out of the way, but thanks. But right now, like the one question I hear a lot of people saying is, who's Cherish Word? Like, where did she come from? Like, how did she get into this entertainment business or whatever? And I just wanted to say, like, one day I just sat around and then I looked at different things on the internet as far as music wise, entertainment, and searching. I thought a couple of things should be called out on, and like as far as like music, just the way that people are in general. You know what I mean? And I know I just got a lot of inboxes from people saying that I should do blogs and that I should start a blog. So that's where the idea came from. So I was like, why not? Just start a blog. Why not voice my opinion instead of just keep ranting it on Facebook statuses? Why not have a website? Why not? A website that shows everybody, like a showcase, like basically on a platform. Instead of just putting Facebook statuses, like why not? So that's when I just came up with the idea that, I think I look okay, so I was like, I could be like a media, I could talk, because I like to talk, and then like I like to voice my opinion, I really don't care what people say, etc. So that's how I came up with that part. So, another question I know everybody wants to say is Cherish single? Is she seeing anybody? That's a question I keep hearing about. Currently, I am single. Like, I'm not talking to nobody. I know nobody doesn't believe that, but that's true. Just because you look good don't mean that you're going to have a man or etc. Like, I got people that try to hit me up all the time, but it's like, right now, I'm more interested in my blog. Like, I'm trying to make this my career. Like, I'm trying to get mainstream. Like, this is my goal. This is my vision. This is something that I want. You know what I mean? I'm hungry for this. You know what I mean? So, it's like, this is my job. Like, I don't have a man. My blog is my blog is my man. That's basically what it is. So it's like I don't have time to worry about no man, and like I might get lonely and stuff at times. Like Valentine's Day, I will get lonely, but at the end of the day, I know that one day I'm gonna have my man. We're gonna be sitting on the beach underneath the palm trees. Like you know what I mean? Once I get my career and everything going, then I'll worry about that. But right now, it's like I'm just focused on other things that can bring me money. I'm all about getting money. I'm all about the exposure. I'm all about I'm all about getting mainstream. So right now, I know a lot of people are like, what's up with the blog? Is it like for local? What is it about? But really what happened was like when I started with the blog, I was pretty much talking about different things that were going on around Salisbury. You know what I mean? How I felt about people's performances, how I felt about people's music, and it seemed like a lot of people got upset about it. So I will have enough content to do on my blog. I started blogging about celebrities as well. So it's like I'm doing celebrities and I'm doing entertainment around. So I don't want everybody to think that I'm not doing local where I am. You know what I mean? I still do underground music. I'm doing it from Philly now, Baltimore, Jersey. I'm trying to cover everywhere. Just not local Salisbury because like I said, my goal is to become mainstream. My goal is bigger than just being around here, which is nothing wrong with just being around here, but I don't want to just be known as a local celebrity like Cherish the Word. Look, no, I want to be mainstream. I want to have my name in the lights and a billboard or something one day. Like I want to have my TV show. I want to have all that one day. So that's where my goal is right now. Like I still deal with everybody down here. If you are an artist that has a mixtape or video about to drop or anything like that, like hit me up. Like we could do business. Like just hit me up or whatever. But I'm just saying, like right now, I just do basically everybody, and like a lot of people got upset when I was talking about certain things when I starting out. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like I'm cool with everybody. Like I'm one thing for sure, I'm always gonna keep it real. I'm always gonna keep it 100. If things need to be said, I'm gonna still keep it 100, but I'm gonna just do my delivery like totally different. And like I said, I'm all about mainstream now, so I'm not trying to work about the local drama and beefs and. I know people don't like me or people might call me messy or etc. But like that's where I'm at today. And I just started going on 2 months ago. So it's like I created my own lane. I didn't follow behind nobody. Like this is my lane. I work by myself. I don't have no team. None of that. This is all me. You know what I mean? I do this day in and day out. Like I don't ride behind nobody else. I don't dick ride off nobody. This is Cherish. This is my stuff. So I don't follow nobody's lead. So that's one of the major things right there that I think people need to focus on. People need to focus on creating their own lane, creating their own brand instead of following behind other people. I was supposed to do an interview with Spectrum, and we did one, but I thought about some things that I might have had said yesterday on it, but and I didn't agree with it, and I really didn't agree with the whole interview process. Like, my interviews and their interviews are totally different. Like, not to say their interviews are bad, that's what I'm not saying, but it's like we just do different things. And like at the end of the day, I decided that I don't even want the interview aired. I don't even want it aired out. I'm the interviewer. Like, I didn't like me being interviewed too much. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like more controversial, like greasy type stuff. Like, I like stuff like that, like stuff that people want to see. Like, I don't like the plain questions like how'd you get started or this and that. Like, I want some juicy that people can like relate to, that people want to hear about. That's what I'm all about, the juicy, the drama, the controversy. If people don't like it, oh well, but controversy sells. That's how I get the views that I get, because I put controversial stuff and I do controversial things. I do different things. That's why I get the views I do get. I don't want just a boring plain Jane type things. Like, I like stuff like that. And it's like, me and Spectrum, we did have a problem. Like, I'm not saying we still do, but it's like, now I'm not saying me and Spectrum, but it was like me and Langston, and oh my gosh, we had like a little problem. Like, on Facebook, like I said, I seen some statuses that were directed towards me and etc. This was about 2 months ago, after I got arguing with like Drizzle and CCS, and it's just like, I have no problem with Drizzle. I have no problem with CCS. They're doing them things. I don't even have a problem with Langston, oh my gosh, but it was like, yesterday doing the interview, it was like, to me, I thought it was kind of fake, because we had never addressed the situation or anything. So it was like, me doing the interview, I did it, but then I was like thinking like, man, like, no, I want to address some situations, what happened. Sometimes everything don't need to be seen, but it's like, I wanted to just address what happened. Like, I'm not gonna be doing an interview with you and I really got a problem with you. But like I said, like, we don't. Like, I'm good with them. Like, they're doing their thing, I'm doing my thing. Like, I'll probably put them on my blog one day, and they'll put me on there. But it's like, I don't have a problem with them. But it's just like the whole interview yesterday, I just decided like not to do it at all, because I don't want to bring up situations that have happened with me in the past with other people. Like, I've done buried it. I'm trying to do business now. I'm trying to be more of a businesswoman. So I just want to leave that in the past. So. But another thing I'm saying, I do have the Best of the Eastern Shore Cypher coming up. I got DJ Tavon on the 1s and 2s. I got, I think Pyrex going to be there shooting it. Maybe another videographer. I got Devin Beck, SB from Easton, Devin Beck from Denton, Alden J from Salisbury, Fatal Cannon from Cambridge. I got C-Mac, Scott Kuji, and I am possibly looking for one more person to add on to the Cypher. I got 6 people so far, but I have one more person that I need to find that I'm thinking about that could add into it, and that'd be real dope. I got a party that I'm in the process of putting together right now. I also have a sexy calendar shoot that's coming out. Everybody, I want you to go get it when it drops. You know what I mean? Support me. You don't have to get it if you don't want to, but I know I have people that will get it, that supports me, that been there since day one. I appreciate the love from everybody. Also, if you ever have anything that you think that should be written about or talked about, just inbox me, like a story or anything. Like, this could be locally or anything. Like, if you have like a hot story that you think I may be interested in, inbox me, and I'll do like if I think it's good, then I'll do like a little story on it. You know what I mean? So just inbox me about that. Also, oh yeah, my bad, and Scooty J's doing the beat for the Cypher. My bad, shout out to you too. My bad, forgot about that. But yeah, I have a lot of great things coming up. I also want to give some quick shout outs. Shout outs to Young Millie for always being there for me, helping me out. Shout out to DJ7, you're the one that came up with my name. Shout out to 14 Degrees, he helps me out a lot. Pyrex. Shout out to Glam House for the wonderful job she did with my hair. And if you want more information about that, go to my site, go check it out, and have all the details and information to get in touch with her. Shout out to Yolanda, because without her, this probably wouldn't be possible, because she gave me the pedestal and to get where I want to get now. Like, she did that for me. Shout out to Grip Grind, me, Tyree for Entertainment. Like, I really appreciate all y'all. A lot of y'all are my friends. I talk to y'all almost every day, and I really appreciate everybody's help, and I really love everybody for it. And shout out to all the artists out there who do support me, because know this, even though you might not think I know what's being said. I know who supports me, I know who don't. And if you support me, I support you. Like, when I go to New York, Jersey, wherever this month, like, I'm going all over. Best believe I got your CDs, I got your music. All right, hey, check this out. You know what I mean? I know producers. I know, like, basically it's like, I just started 2 months ago, and I'm starting to connect with a lot of people. You know, a lot of celebrities, a lot of producers, or whatever the case may be. And it's like, if one person could just make it through the shore, then that just leads away from everybody else. So it's like, instead of being against me, like, this is not all about me. This is about everybody. You know what I mean? Because I'm not just trying to put on for myself. I'm trying to put on for everybody. All it takes is one person to break that barrier and to get out there and just start shoving the music, showing the music, you know what I mean, showcasing everything. All it takes is to take that one person. You know what I mean? So instead of like fighting against each other or like trying to be against me or throwing shade, everybody should just work together. Like, just, if I don't have your music, you know, send it to me. Like, I might not be able to listen to it right then and there, but it's like when I get my downtime, like tonight, I'll be up to 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll listen to it tonight. You know what I mean? But just what I'm saying is, like, don't be against me. Like, oh, fuck her, this, that, so forth. Like, be there. So, everybody, I'm signing off. If you have anything that you have to say or anything, just hit me up. I'll be all up on it on Facebook, and I'll definitely be on the Twitter. Jesus.